Morning and welcome to Fort Zeller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lynn, and I hope that you had a wonderful Thursday yesterday. Today is Friday, April 29th, 2022, and we are at a day 2. Before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to participate in the Mindful Minute. Mindful Minute is a good way to get yourself to arrive at this moment. It's a Friday, guys, and I know that our brains might be thinking about Saturday. Maybe we're thinking about yesterday. Some of you guys had track and field. Some of you guys had field hockey. Many of you guys showed up at the family literacy night, and maybe you had a great time. I certainly did, but yesterday was yesterday. Today is Friday. Let's notice today for what it is. Let's use our eyes for a moment and just scan our environment, find something that catches your eyes, and study it. I happen to be looking at something that really wouldn't catch my eyes normally, but one of our special friends, one of our friends at school gave it to me, and I'm going to study that item. It means something to me. So whatever you're looking at, if it means something to you, also recognize that. Same thing with noticing the material it's made from, the colors, whether it's being used in the way it should be used, all of that stuff, how far away. But also, if it means something to you, recognize it, right? With your nose, breathe in and out. What do you notice with your sense of smell? And what does it remind you of? With your ears, pause and simply listen. There's a lot of noise, a lot of sounds going around, I could hear people talking in the main office. Those sounds are there. I just didn't notice it till now I'm paying attention. What goes back to you? Are you noticing some sounds that you didn't pay attention to before, and now you're like, oh yeah, the sound's been there? And finally, with your skin, what do you feel? Okay, so let's move to the breathing part of our mindful minute. Today, I want to introduce you to one of our first grade students, and this first grade student has a wonderful breathing technique. I think it's perfect, especially with how she uses her hand and how she has named this breathing technique. But don't take it from me. I'm going to turn you over to her right now, and then I'll see you guys on the flip side.
Hey guys, my name is Nora. I'm in first grade, and I'm going to be showing you the clam breathing. This is how you do it. So when you breathe in, you're like this. And then when you breathe out, you're like this. Let's do it 5 times. Join with me. Bye guys, I'm going to turn it back to Mr. Lynn.
Great job, Nora. I am so proud of Nora. She had a wonderful breathing technique. She shared it. She did a great job explaining the clam breathing in and breathing out. She shared it with us in a nice, calm, in slow and deliberate fashion. And I want to invite you guys to also do it with me as well, okay? Once again, notice your body, settle yourself into your chair. I like to close my eyes. You don't have to, but go ahead and breathe in. And then breathe out. Let your shoulders relax. Close the mouth of your clam. Go ahead and breathe in. And then you can close your clam again. Breathe out. Let your shoulders relax. Settle into your chair. And as always, while you are breathing in, you may also start noticing what's around you. Breathe out. Notice your body. Notice how your toes feel. Just kind of scan through your body. Put a spotlight in different parts of your body and just notice it, those parts. Breathe in. And go ahead and breathe out. You can also notice your feelings, boys and girls. You know that. What feelings have you brought to school? As you breathe in, fill your belly full of air and think about it. If your mind's not thinking about the here and the now, just gently bring your attention back to this. Breathe out. Some of our feelings might be pleasant as you breathe in. Some of our feelings might be unpleasant, but whatever they are, just notice the sensations. Breathe out. and sit with those feelings. They may have a message for you. Breathe in. Listen to those messages and allow yourself to simply exist with it. Breathe out. And in due time, they'll move on to the next moment, as will you. Now, in a moment, you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may then open your eyes and awaken to the world that is around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Now, whether you have a great day or not, that's ultimately your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and yes, enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You can go ahead and take a seat. I want to thank you for joining me in the Mindful Minute. It's a good way to, kick off the day. It's a Friday. Relish it. Love it, right? Let go of Thursday. Let go of tomorrow. Just notice what's here. We have 3 expectations here at the school. Number 1, show that you are respectful. Use your ears and your eyes, to listen to people who need to be listened to. That includes your teachers, your bus drivers, the people in the cafeteria. And then when it's your turn to talk, you deserve to have that same respect given back to you. Ears and eyes should be, offered to you. I do want to continue to put an emphasis on the bus. Continue to be respectful, boys and girls. I know you guys can do it. Show the best version of yourself. Also show that you're responsible by keeping your promises, responsible by doing what you say you'll do. You'll get your homework done, getting your classwork done, even if your teacher isn't watching. Being responsible shows self-control with our hands and our feet and the words that come out of our mouths. Our mouths, boys and girls, I'll tell you what, I know that's not like it hits anybody, but the words that come out of our mouths can be hurtful. And I want you to be respectful with the words that come out of your mouth. Start with your mind and your brain and solve issues. If you're upset, don't use hurtful words. Don't hit. That's a sign of weakness. It shows that you don't know how to solve a problem. Get creative. Solve the problem in a way that we would all call a healthy way. And that's also showing responsibility. Last but not least, show that you're ready. You're showing perseverance, ready to learn, ready to fail, ready to win, ready to lose, all of that good stuff. I know, I said losing can be good, because if you learn a lesson from it and you dust yourself off and you try again, you do a little bit better the next time, well, then that was a good thing. It's a good loss. It was part of the process. Trust the process. And finally, I want you to hear this from me. And I mean this. I'm looking you right in the eye, and I love you just the way you are. Every single you boys and girls, part of our school here at Fort Zeller. You guys are an important part of our school. We're a different school without you. And I love the fact that you're part of our school. So I mean that. And I also want to say, I thank you. Thank you for being you. What I want you to do is go find other people and thank them for being them. Thank them for being a part of our team. And then tell them, as you recognize how special they are, tell them that you like them just the way they are as well. All right, I can't wait to see you guys around. Have an amazing Friday.